Where in the world but in America? Where, oh, where but in America? Where in the world but in America can you sing true freedom's song? Where in the world but in America? Where, oh, where but in America? Where in the world but in America can you sing true freedom's song? Can you sing true freedom's song? Can you sing true freedom's song? What difference if I hail from north or south, or from the east or west? My heart is filled with love for all of these. I only know I swell with pride, and deep within my breast I thrill to see Old Glory paint the breeze. This is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth. I pledge thee my allegiance, America the bold, for this is my country to have and to hold. This is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth. I pledge thee my allegiance, America the bold, for this is my country to have and to Give me your time, your mood, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shores. Send these, the homeless, tempest tossed to me. I lift my land beside the golden dawn. Give me your time, your food, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shores. Send these, the homeless, tempest tossed to me. I lift my land beside the golden dawn. Give me your time, your sword, your heart that is yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your leaving shores. The homeless, friendless cause to beside the golden door. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, Here we all work on the Mississippi. Here we all work while the other folks play, pulling those boats from the dawn to sunset, getting no rest till the judgment day.
Don't look up and don't look down. You don't dare make the big boss frown. Bend your knees and bow your head and pull that rope until you're dead. Let me go away from the Mississippi. Let me go away from the mean boss. Show me that stream called the River Jordan. That's the old stream that I long to cross. Old Man River, that old man river, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plants him are soon forgotten. But old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, body aching and racked with pain. Tote that barge, lift that bale, get a little drunk, and you land in jail. It's weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living and scared of dying. But old Man River, he just keeps rolling
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. hooray for the Pennsylvania Dutch.
If you shout hooray for the Pennsylvania Dutchmen, every team that they play will be carried away with a crutch.
With a clutch.
When they're out on the field, if they're wearing the shield of the Dutchman.
Shout hooray for the Pennsylvania Dutch.
Hooray!
Buckle down, Winsocki, buckle down. You can win, Winsocki, if you knuckle down. If you break their necks, if you make them break, you can break the hex, so buckle down. Make 'em yell, Winsocki, make 'em yell. You can win, Winsocki, if you give 'em hell. If you don't give in, take it on the chin. You are bound to win if you will only knuckle down. If you fight, you'll chuckle at defeat. If you fight, your luck will not retreat.
We repeat.
Knuckle down, Winsocki, knuckle down. You can win, Winsocki, if you buckle down. If you mow them down, if you go to town, you can wear the crown if you will only buckle down. Buckle down, Winsocki, buckle down. Knuckle down, Winsocki, knuckle down. We can win, Winsocki, gotta win, Winsocki. We can take it on the chin. Shout hooray, Winsocki, shout hooray. For today, Winsocki, we will win the fray. If we break the men, we can make them shout hooray, hooray. Buckle down, Winsocki, buckle down. You can win, Winsocki, if you knuckle down. If you blow them down, you can go to town. Shout hooray, hooray, shout hooray. Winsocki,
Lucky.
win!
Oh, win.
Oh, they say some people long ago were searching for a different tune, one that they could croon as only they can. They only had the rhythm, so they started swaying to and fro. They didn't know just what to use, so this is how the blues really began. They heard the breeze in the trees singing weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. And from the jazz came the wail of the down-hearted frail, and they played that as a part of the blues. From a whippoorwill high up on a hill, they took a new note. Then they pushed it through a horn until it was worn into a blue note. And then they nursed it, they rehearsed it, and then they sent out that news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. That dear old Southland, it gave birth to the blues.
Trains rushing here and there, flying machines flashing through the air, automobiles all shiny and new, for folks with nothing else to do. But when I want to travel to the soil I'll cling, I'll climb on my wagon and sing. Wagon wheels, wagon wheels, keep on turning. Wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song, carry me over the hill. Go on, mule, there's a steamer at the landing, waiting for this cotton to load. Go on, mule, the boss is understanding, there's a pasture at the end of each road. Wagon wheels, wagon wheels, keep on turning. Wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song. Wagon wheels, carry me home. Wagon wheels, carry me home. Ezekiel cried,
dry bones,
Ezekiel cried,
dry bones,
Ezekiel cried.
dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord. Ezekiel connected them, dry bones, Ezekiel connected them, dry bones, Ezekiel connected them, dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord. When your toe bone connected to you, foot bone, your foot bone connected to you, heel bone, your heel bone connected to you, ankle bone, your ankle bone connected to you, leg bone, your leg bone connected to you, knee bone, your knee bone connected to you, thigh bone, your thigh bone connected to you, hip bone, your hip bone connected to you, back bone, your back bone connected to you, shoulder bone, your shoulder bone connected to you, neck bone, your neck bone connected to you, head bone, now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones gonna walk around, them bones gonna. Them bones gonna walk around, now hear the word of the Lord. Disconnect them bones, dry bones, disconnect them bones, dry bones, disconnect them bones, dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord. When your head bone connected from you, neck bone, your neck bone connected from you, shoulder bone, your shoulder bone connected from you, back bone, your back bone connected from you, hip bone, your hip bone connected from you, thigh bone, your thigh bone connected from you, knee bone, your knee bone connected from you, leg bone, your leg bone connected from you, ankle bone, your ankle bone connected from you, heel bone, your heel bone connected from you, foot bone, your foot bone connected from you, toe bone, now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones, dry bones, dry bones, dry bones, dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord.